Hey, chat. Oh, how's it going? How's everyone's Thursday today? Oh my goodness. Um, Chat, if you are just joining us, we have been on a whirlwind while we've been playing the Black Mirror. This game is from 2003, and we've done two proper streams, and we keep getting crashes. The game keeps crashing on us. Um, and then we did a bonus stream on Sunday, and it was essentially let's stream for an hour or whenever OBS crashes on us. And it crashed at about the 30-minute mark. It's all good data. It was all good data. I think that we've now figured it out. But before we dive in and test the validity of that claim, let's quickly see how this our reverse engineered pitch deck is coming together. We're still in chapter 2, chat. So we're not we haven't fully explored everything that we want to talk about in these slides. What we do know is we picked the right font. This is a screenshot from the manual. It's Garamond, and we called Garamond was going to be the font as part of our font theme. Then actually, as part of our bonus stream, we looked at possibly mimicking what was in the manual of having an image in the background, super grayed out. And chat, even though this is 2003, we're doing a 4:3 aspect ratio. We just can't commit to this. It's just pointless. There is no value in having this back here. I mean, there's value in going to a site like Pexels where we found this image, and understanding where we could maybe get placeholder imagery or just something again that helps. Compelling imagery really does help tell your explain and solidify what your vision is. But we got two major problems. It's this background. We're just going to get rid of it. And then our colors. We're going to have to do something about our colors. But that's not what I want to look at today, chat. What I realized as we were building some of these slides on Wednesday, and actually as we're doing some of the stuff with the photo, I haven't actually explained my top bar. So I've deleted everything that was above here because I think we're going to do it together. All right, let's actually just get rid of our guides. Now, chat, there are so many commands in the ribbon, but a lot of them are actually buried. Like the good ones that you need all the time, you don't want to do like 5 clicks to get to. And that's really where your top command ribbon is super important. So we're going to just click on the drop down and go to more commands. If you already have this, let me know what your favorite commands are. But the ones that we actually need to go to start, these are my favorite. These are the ones that I use the majority of the time, is under drawing tools. So this is what I initially had. You could just do it as a drop down, but actually, chat, it's so much faster to have it segmented. So actually, let's add a separator right at the top. We're going to add. Now it's going to add a little separator in our line of commands across the top. We want to grab top, add that one over. We want to grab middle, and you guessed it, we want to add bottom. Then what we want to do is let's grab another separator. Now we can do left, center, and you already guessed it, Let's do right. Grab another separator. We can actually just leave this out a bunch. Then this is super helpful. Distribute. We'll do distribute horizontally and vertically. These are in the wrong spot now. So just pop them up. And then there's a couple of things that you could do. Let's see here. We probably want merge shapes. And merge shapes you could bury in the drop down. And then also, if we go, what is the alphabetical order? Where's R sit? Under rotate objects and merge shapes can just be drop downs. Then what else do we want? Oh, we want selection pane. That should be right. Oh, right beside it. We're gonna look at that one in a second. And then the other one that we need that isn't actually on here under view. We want our guides. What's the point of making our guides if we bury it behind the view tab? We want to just have it pop up automatically. Okay, so we click OK, chat. Here we have our aligns for top, center, bottom. Sorry, middle. And then left, center, right. And then distribute horizontally, distribute vertically. We have drop downs for merging shapes and also for rotating. We have our guides as a little checkbox. And then we also have our selection pane. This is really helpful if you have like a lot of, actually, let's go over here. Look at how many things that we have here. This is every item. And if we wanted to lock it, so like actually the picture, we didn't want this to move. And we also don't want to put it as a master slide item. We could lock it. So now it's not going to get in our way. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Or if you're like, it's super distracting, I don't want it here, hide it. You can just hide it. Super helpful having the selection pane. Now here's one other one. Because I don't just design PowerPoint slides as part of business strategies. Also, a lot of the time I build it as part of learning experiences, right? So we can go in and add one more, well, actually 3 more really important commands. If you're using PowerPoint for like virtual or in-person experiences or virtual experiences, we go back to view. These ones are also really helpful. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we're at the bottom. So we're gonna grab normal view. We're gonna grab notes page view. And we're also gonna grab the slide sorter. And again, chat, all these buttons, they're readily available. All we're doing is just making it really easy for us to get to so that we're not wasting time. Now this one, you could actually do something really cool and really interesting. This notes page is so boring. We talk about how the default PowerPoint slide is the reason why everyone builds really bad PowerPoint slides. This notes page is one of the reasons why you've always gone to terrible learning experiences as part of whatever company you work at. Doesn't matter which one. I am certain that you have received a slide printout with the notes underneath it and just been given that as like a thing at some point in your life. And that's dumb. And we could actually fix this. We won't do it today, but these 3 are super helpful to get to the things that we need to quickly. So yeah, really helpful just to have there. And if you're a real PowerPoint pro, I am not. But if you go one further and you just show it below the ribbon, you should probably be running the stream. But anyway, chat, why don't we see if we can get the game to not crash on us today as we figure out what our remaining slides are going to be. We have some thoughts. In fact, you've probably seen a few of the thoughts that have already been brewing for what's going to come next. If you have eagle eyes there. All right, I'm going to swap over to the Black Mirror scene that's just going to adjust things slightly. And okay, chat. Can you hear that? We got a little bit of artifacting from the alt enter there, but OBS is not crashing on us, at least yet. It hasn't crashed on us yet. We're really only 10 minutes in. So we've got time. And that's the other thing, chat. What are we doing? We need to do a bit of a recap, like of what's going on right now. We have stolen a plastic imprint of a key from the morgue so that we can later look inside the dumpster. We already know what the key is for, but we had to give it to Mark so that he could fabricate the key for us from the imprint. We have also picked up the strange object. I was under the impression there was supposed to be a little ruby in the center, but it seems that I was mistaken. We have the letter from R. And even though there's only one character in this whole game whose name starts with the letter R, we are at a loss of who this could be. And do we have anything else? That's everything. We've asked the Dr. Herman to develop the photos of the runes for us. For some reason, we think that's a good idea. And yeah, that's where we are. We're not entirely sure what we're supposed to do next, I guess. We have the blackmail note. We did wonder if there's something that we could do now that we have the strange object. But we're not really sure where it would go. It's still raining, and yeah, we're still in chapter 2. And we really have no clear idea of what our next steps are, other than the need. Maybe the need for the photos? We don't really have anyone to talk to about the strange object that we have. It'd be really interesting. Have I played this before? Oh, hi, Copper Dinosaur. So the thing is, I do own this game. So I've played it at some point, but I have no memory, because it would have been more than 20 years ago. Have you played this before? Do you know where we should be going next? Yeah. Games from like 20 years ago, and it's like allegedly I've played and finished this game, but I have no memory of it. we also do have a few suspicions, whether they're right or wrong. Okay, yeah, I just got here. If I think of something, I'll let you know. Okay, yeah, keep us posted. I mean, we're doing this all together. I think that our biggest issue right now.
Talk to her later. This is not the right time.
Yeah, it's like, we're running out of options of things to do. The game definitely has a thought. The game is definitely under the impression that we know what we're supposed to do next. Game thinks that it's obvious. Because we've run out of a lot of people to really talk to. Oh, okay. Oh, so you played it more recently than I have. The interesting thing is, what I do remember about this game is that I really liked it. Like, I don't think I would have kept it this long if I didn't have some sort of nostalgic memory of this game, and like the good times of just like exploring a really good point and click adventure. Like, I love puzzle games. And I do remember that this story was one that stuck with me at the time. But as we've gone through it, there's we didn't think that Henry was gonna die. And the thing that I worry about the most is that things are not looking, there's a lot of foreshadowing that things are not as it seems. So we are, I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried about what, about our past playthrough, but it's not one of the games I thought doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Do you have a go-to adventure game? I will say one of my first adventure games was King's Quest 6, Here Today, Gone Tomorrow. And that lives rent-free in my mind. Yeah. I remember how difficult it was to climb
Do you need anything,
the cliffs. I also remember that I never actually finished the game when I first tried playing. But most importantly, yeah, cliffs. Yeah. And plus, I think the other thing is when I got the game, I don't think I realized that you could, that you actually needed the book. Yeah, the cliffs of copy protection. I had the book. It came packed in with like a bunch of other, just like, here's just 6 different video games. The book had everything I needed. I never looked through it, so I'm like, how do you get past this? But I also just loved the do when you climb up the little cliff steps. And I think the whimsy of that game was also what just turned me into a point and click adventure fan. But we are definitely not within any real whimsy today. I worry that we're just stuck. I mean, like, the thing is, and I think this is the one downside to adventure games.
I have nothing to tell him.
It's the one of the first games I had was King's Quest 3. That one, is that the one with Rosalina? Or is that King's Quest 4 with Rosalina? I'm trying to remember what happens in King's Quest 3. 4. Although she does. Okay. Yeah.
We've already said everything there is to say.
Wonder, are we just supposed to go to bed? I'll also remember King's Quest 8, when you're like going through Daventry, like in is the one where you play. Oh right. Oh, that's the first appearance of Alexander then, right? When with the really long boat ride. Isn't it like an actual time, like 20 minutes to get to where you need to go on the boat? Like where there's nothing you could do except just like kill time? Yeah. It's 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Games were so different back then.
It's pleasantly warm in here.
It's just, I don't know, wait around for 30 minutes. Did you manage to finish King's Quest 3 without a walkthrough? Or yeah, there's nothing other than getting your stuff back. Yeah.
The ceiling has collapsed under its own weight. The old wing won't last much longer. Luckily, no one was here when it
I had a hint book, yeah. I think that was the thing, especially through
decayed wood.
still took me 3 years. Yeah.
The wooden ceiling is now unstable. It could collapse at any minute.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I was not expecting for the roof to have collapsed. So now we can no longer go back here. Ay. I started at age 5. That's fair. I don't think I would have been clever enough to finish any game, any King's Quest game at age 5. In fact, I even think that if I were to go back and play through King's Quest 6 now, I probably wouldn't finish it. I don't think I'm clever enough for Roberta Williams. I was going around the wizard's house, and yeah, kicking the cat. Yeah, there's a lot of I think that there's a lot in that game that is not forgiving. And actually most of the King's Quest games. All right, so far we can't talk to Robert, we can't talk to Bates. I think the thing is we should just not be here. We can either go back to Herman's place, or maybe there's something going on at the church. We don't have the key yet.
Ring the bell.
And I'm certain that we're going to find something in here. Grim Fandango in full throttle. See, that's what's really interesting.
Samuel Gordon, please let me in, Doctor.
Is that when I was looking at what were the games that were coming out late 90s, early 2000s in the lead up to this one, Grim Fandango was one of the ones that stood out. Because that, now again, that is not a game that I've played in quite a while, but I remember it just being full of jolly vibes. And that feels like this is actually how do we find a different market
Can
to
I speak with
what is the Grim Fandango audience? Or how do we create a different experience for that audience? Still stands up?
Yes.
That's a good point. I should add the remaster to our list of
Have you
games to check
developed
out.
that film for me?
Not yet, Gordon. I have work to do. Come back later.
Now, the thing is, Herman has been very suspicious. If he doesn't end up dead at the end of this chapter, he's definitely going to be the murderer. And I think the most disappointing thing is that we can't go upstairs to start snooping around in his bedroom. They really changed. They added options for better controls. Oh, see, and that just then makes it a lot easier to continue to enjoy the game and to expand its audience. I think that's the exciting thing about remasters is then giving people the opportunity to try games that they wouldn't have had before. Yeah. Yeah, that's also been our biggest issue with this one. Even though we grabbed it off of GOG eventually, we tried the CDs and that just kept making the game crash. So we just bought it off of GOG so that we could finally play it on a modern machine. But it's still running at 800 by 600. And I think that's what's been crashing OBS.
About a pint for Mr. Gordon.
No thanks. Maybe later.
Okay,
Have
here
you
we go.
seen Mark around?
No, he hasn't shown up yet. He's probably got some work to do.
Yeah,
Are you
hopefully
looking
making
for
our
him?
key.
Not really. Just asking.
No, we're not just asking. We're asking. We want to know about the key.
I don't know what we could talk about.
I will say the one thing about this game that hasn't aged well is the relationship with this kid. The fact that he'll only talk to you after you give him candy is a little sus. I don't think that would hold up for modern audiences. They'd probably cut that in the remaster.
Can I help you?
No, not really. Thanks.
All right, I think. All right, let's try the church. Maybe the priest has shown up and we can get inside. But we're definitely guessing right now. Yeah. Adventure game characters are sociopathic. It's just part of the genre. Well, I mean, we are just wandering around hoarding whatever junk that we can. All right, we still can't get in this church. Fuck the menu of fraud, or just the normal operating procedure. Very true. Oh, maybe this crypt door is open? Candles out. What is shocking is that it's 1981. No one is in like an 80s style. This is definitely like a village lost to time.
Of our family. I don't even know who's buried in it. The tomb of Jeremy Gordon.
All right, so we're still lost. The only thing that we've had that might have triggered anything is the fact that the wing is starting to fall apart. But I do feel like we're just aimlessly wandering around. We don't really have any clear direction of where we should be going. I think that's the one thing I do appreciate about adventure games of the time. It's like
Victoria is at the fireplace in the hall.
it's not hand holding, so you do have to use your wits and your own deductive reasoning. If I told you in real life to go dig up a grave, I don't know what you'd say, but it'd probably be, I don't have a reason to do that right now.
Already said
Very true.
everything there is to say.
Most likely have a very different reaction. But yeah, game, you're not doing us any favors around next steps at the moment. I will say the thing that tripped us up the first time is that right click is a thing to look better. Can't just rely on left click. And that really set us back after the first stream. We were very lost. And I'm slightly worried that there's something I just haven't right clicked on to make progress in this game. Oh goodness. Oh, maybe we could go to the balcony? We haven't really done that yet. At least in chapter 2. Nothing out here. And the other thing is, like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with
parts
this?
have clicked into one another.
Yeah, we did this puzzle. Bro, so yeah, I know, right? All right, so we can't go back to the attic. No one wants to talk to us. There needs to be a puzzle somewhere that we're missing. Originally, I was thinking it was a greenhouse. I mean, it'd also be interesting if it was just like, maybe we could look at... How do we look at that monolith again? Where was... We weren't buying stuff from Asset Source when this was made. Yeah. Like there's two things that really stand out about this game, and that is artistic direction and the story. Like they had a vision for this story. When you think about the backstory, like there is just so much here. This was not just how do I tie together a bunch of puzzles in a, you know, gothic house together. Everything feels like it has a purpose. Like even these little dogs, you see that in some of the other portraits. Like they're like this does have like a real creative direction behind it. Like someone had a vision that they wanted to tell. And a story that they were really proud of. Like I think that they were like so excited about what they were trying to get to. Yeah, it does. It just does look like Vigo. We've drained water. The only other thing I can think of is that maybe we need to go to the fountain. We've already drained it. Maybe there's something that we can find there. The other thing,
anything,
like
sir?
speaking of like
Not really.
building every
Just
asset,
passing by.
the design for this was just show me a dungeon. Whatever you think of as a cellar, no, make it a dungeon. Okay, rear garden. Back to the scene of the crime. It doesn't make sense with the ending. I can, I think that's usually the problem with most things. You get to the end and then you're like, what were they thinking? The first game that we played through was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And nothing about that story makes any sense. Do you remember the big reveal? I do not. That, like, this does feel like it. Okay, don't want to talk about it. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy to be surprised by it because everything that's been happening so far, I have no memory of. And the biggest problem that we're having right now is, yeah, remember the ending. I don't even remember where I need to go next. I mean, I will say I haven't wanted to look up any reviews or even details about the game, even know like how many chapters are there. Although it does make it a little bit harder. Like, is this going to be like a 3-act story or is this like a 10-act story? Because if it's 10, we are definitely behind. We're not going to finish this anytime soon. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering, like, is there something else that... See, I know this... Well, I don't know this puzzle, but I understand what they're trying to say with this puzzle. And I think that this is in the church. They don't have anything about what I'm supposed to do with this rune.
I often have headaches these days. I'd better keep them.
All right. Gonna have to go back to town. Maybe Mark is gonna show up. No, he's not there yet. Oh, goodness. Where else could we go? Maybe we could talk to the fisherman. We haven't spoken to him in a bit.
Change your mind about the dinner. My Mary makes some wonderful meals. Everyone around here.
Oh, it might be the church? Okay.
I believe you. I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Okay. Feel
Okay.
free.
Oh, we still want to ask questions? Oh, this is just going to be, have I
you
seen Mark yet?
No,
No, he hasn't shown up. Okay. Okay. All right, let's talk to the fisherman and then we'll go, really? All right, let's, we'll see if there's something deprived that we could do at the church. The one thing I'm betting on is that this fisherman has something to do with something.
Said everything to each other all
We have nothing to talk about. Okay, we're going to the church. I think the thing is, like, what can we do around here? discovering that pressing tab shows you where like different, like where the different exits are has also been huge. Enter the church. Not a lot of places to go. Oh, maybe we have to right click on the door.
The church is locked.
Yeah, open it, Samuel.
The church is locked. The church is locked. The church is locked.
Is there something? Oh. Will this open it? No. Jewelry
As
box.
though I've heard that melody somewhere before. As though I've heard.
Strange object. On the door. No.
The church is locked.
All right, let's see what else we can do. You go to the front door. It's not letting me highlight anything. And there's no transition pieces. I can go to the rear cemetery again. But there also wasn't a lot to do around here. Except go back to William's grave. The other one, Copper Dinosaur, the other one that I found really weird is what is the hierarchy of this family? Like, we figured out that William is like the grandfather, but like everyone else, I'm like, how am I related to these people? I think that's the biggest misstep, is that I don't actually understand who these people are to me, other than other people in the house. Like, is Victoria my aunt? My grandmother? Distant cousin? Like, it's very bizarre. That you also then don't call them whatever their names are, other than just by first names. Yeah, I don't know if we can go into this front door. Yeah, this is just rear cemetery. And this is the only thing that it's just telling us that it's locked. I think we're going to have to wait for the priest to show back up. Whenever that's going to be. Maybe there's something else at Herman's house that we've missed.
I won't get the padlock off without a key.
This is where we found the letter. And the letter is just like Robert being really suspect. We already read it. We didn't assume that this was Robert.
Dear H, my next... Dear H, my...
Do not forget that, but I will send you my...
I mean, being able to confront Robert would have been really helpful. Mystery of the Druids for being bad shit, but it's a better game.
I should ring the bell.
So Mystery of the Druids is not something that I have played, but I have seen the review
Samuel
by
Please let me
Mandalore
in,
Gaming,
I need to speak to you.
and
Yes,
I love everything about his approach to it. His take on that game brings me a lot of joy. Oh, vent.
Air in here is tainted with a strange smell. The tiny vent can hardly keep the air fresh.
Wait, are you talking about a fan? Okay, we'll go downstairs. Like the adventure game version. Yo, yeah. Well, I mean, I will say what I appreciate about this game is that all the puzzles make sense in the logic of the world. Mystery of the Druids, it just feels like bonkers. Cause like, yeah, you have to do something with a bunch of chemicals from like the evidence locker or whatever it is. I agree. I think that it's so bonkers.
Can I have a word
It's
with
just
you?
jolly to experience, I guess. But I don't know if that's by watching someone else do it,
All right.
or if you would experience it the same way when playing it.
Sure, I have put them on top of the sink over there.
Thanks for your time.
Why did we get these pictures now? Oh, we got the photos. Okay, we're making progress in the game again.
I'll put the pictures in my diary.
Like William's diary? We got more pay.
The symbols are much alike,
Oh.
with a different symbol in the center.
Yeah. Just buy alcohol. Yeah, you're an adult. You could just buy alcohol. Okay, so now that we have... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you steal the ethanol from the crime lab and mix it with juice to give to the homeless guy. Yeah. See, that's bonkers logic. Like, that's not, that just feels like a puzzle for the sake of a puzzle instead of, what, you know, a rational human being would do. Doing that. Later your boss calls you out for doing that, and I can't say that he doesn't have a point. Right, yeah. I mean, that's a good way to just get fired on the spot. Like that. Gonna have a bad performance review. Okay, Mark's not back yet.
What will it be, sir?
I'd like to...
Sure, go ahead.
All right. No, we're not gonna ask about Mark. He's not here. Maybe the guard or grave digger will know about these pictures.
Don't know what we could talk about.
Ask him about the pictures. All right. Who might know about the pictures? Go to the manor. Maybe Victoria will know. Victoria, I found some symbols. Do you know where they are?
I'll leave her alone now.
We don't want to talk to her about that. The final puzzle is just straight up psychotic. In Mystery of the Druids, I know that you don't you end up at Stonehenge? Yeah.
We've already said everything.
We have the pictures now. Why can't we talk to people about them? Pictures are useless to us. You do with the woman who has been your side. Yeah, and then I think what I remember, it's something about lightning is at the end of that one, right? Doesn't everyone just like melt into skeletons? But no, come to you if you did not interfere with the ritual. Oh, so they do the ritual then? Solution for Mystery of the Druids? Yeah, yeah. How does it end? How does it end then?
Do you need anything, sir?
You stab her with a broken pair of hedge trimmers. I mean, the game had been saying from the beginning you were a psychopath if you were gonna make alcohol for a homeless man out of ethanol. Would we expect anything less? You don't really come out as the good guy in that one.
I have nothing to tell him.
Use magic to save her life and kiss her. Roll credits. Why not? That is bonkers. I guess it's like we've run out of ideas. We've run out of ideas for what the end of this game should be. Let's just go with pure shock value and then hope that magic sorts it all out. It's a wonder it never got a sequel. I guess they decided there was nowhere else for it to go.
Can I help you?
Total bad shit. This
No, not really. Thanks.
a distant second. Yeah. Well, again, everything that we've been doing, yeah, like this is definitely, well, we'll see what happens at the end. We'll see what happens at the end, I guess. We do need to reserve judgment. Because we haven't got to the ending yet.
The light is on. The shop must be open.
But I will say that Samuel is not doing us any favors. Oh, we got the pictures. Maybe we can go to the church now. The ending of this game is nuts, but it's not that nuts. Okay, something to look forward to. And the thing is, we really got to figure out where we're supposed to go because we are just aimlessly wandering around in chapter 2 right now. Mark is missing. I would have loved to recruit Mark to be our gardener, but he keeps turning us down. I guess we're just gonna talk to Dr. Herman about the pictures? Can you examine the photos? Not really. Like they're just sitting there, but nothing goes red.
Samuel Gordon, please let me in, Doctor. I need to speak to you.
Yes, come in. I am downstairs, in the morgue.
I mean, I will say it's very questionable logic to give our photos to this guy. See, like when we get to here, it doesn't let us do anything with them. We just added the photos to our journal, and that's it. We can go back and look at other stuff. But there's nothing to really examine, even with right click. Can't steal these paper clips for picking a lock. I mean, you're right. Like the thing is, he keeps chewing out all the staff. Like he's a huge jerk. Oh, can I see the symbols? Sure. Yeah. And the thing is, I've tried right-clicking on the strange object.
The parts have clicked into one another.
But it doesn't say anything beyond that. When we go to the journal, we have what looks like the letter N, and what I guess is like, I don't know, a keyhole. And this one is our fountain one, and then this one is the wall of the tower. If there's another, I mean, these are the symbols that we found around the dead bodies. We haven't found any other images around to take pictures of, nor anything really worth taking pictures of that we've noticed. But yeah, that's where we are so far. Oh, you remember it? Like, are they their words? Good news and bad news. I remember the symbols and know what they mean. So are we missing a bunch that we should have by now? Do we need to hunt for more symbols? I feel like he's just going to say he doesn't want to talk to him.
Tell him now.
That they are random Hebrew letters and do not mean, oh.
I can't go any further. Herman would see me.
All right, doesn't want to snooping around. All right, so we got the photos. We tried talking to Victoria. She didn't want to talk to us. We haven't spoken to Robert. The two you have are a Chet and a Vav. Okay. We don't know what to do with them yet, though. Like they, we haven't really come across anything that shows us those symbols. I was assuming that we would like run across them in like, I don't know, a crypt or the library, the church or something to that effect. But as it stands right now, unless there's something in the city that we need to take a picture of to get more symbols, we're pretty stuck.
I have nothing to ask about.
That seems to just be what we want to say to everybody. Unless someone sent us a letter. We keep checking this mailbox. There's never anything in it.
Empty.
All right, I think we got to go back to the greenhouse. This is the only place that actually seems interesting. It's got like a fancy statue. And maybe now that we have the photos, maybe we could do something about the statue. No, it doesn't care about the statue. We can check out these drawers in a second. We'll do picture. Because this picture feels like it's important. Oh. Interesting. So then CHET is not pronounced with the ch, but a sound that doesn't exist in English. Oh, interesting. Is the kind of like an H but with a throat clearing sound. Het. Kind of like that. Not going to be able to describe it using it. That's fair. I mean, if the phonetics don't exist in English, it would be a tall ask. Oh, do we think we could take a picture? Wait a minute. Does this say? Oh, it has film in it. Okay. Can we take a picture of this? Maybe we could do something with this. Like a rolled R. I can't spell that in English. I'm terrible at rolled R's, so that so nothing lost in that case. I do feel like everything that we need to do right now is actually in the church.
As though I've heard that melody.
We do something with strange object. Does this go on this? Does it go on the black sphere? No. I will also say the sound design is so, like, picking up this orb. The sound design is so good in this game. I don't know if I have it loud enough for the rest of chat to hear it, but they really did outdid themselves with some of the sound design. Okay, we don't care about this drawer. There doesn't seem to be anything there. Oh, right. We found these seeds, but we did nothing with them. It was just like a throwaway comment. Don't need any particular tools. We can't do anything with the statue. But I mean, like, come on. There's gonna be something with the statue. The statue in this dumb picture. Picture of the picture? No. Strange object? No. That's like rolling R, but with an H and rolling back of your tongue. But anyway, they're just random letters. They don't mean anything. So it is good news, bad news, because we're no closer then to what we need to do next.
These will begin to rot soon. The bags are soaked badly. Perhaps Henry forgot to burn the leaves. Who will take over his job now that this thing has happened?
Interesting bit of reflection there. Is it, oh, no. Good news was I remembered something, and the bad news is not all useful. I mean, the thing is, at this point, we're just exploring, so you know, we'll figure it out. We'll get to it eventually. I think the only thing is, as long as we can't soft lock ourselves out of where we're supposed to go next, then we'll just figure out where we gotta go next. Can't keep taking a picture of this. Can we?
As though I've heard that melody somewhere before.
Okay, here's a bonkers idea. Do we think Victoria will also be nostalgic for whatever this jewelry box is? What if we play it for her? 'Cause Samuel seems to recognize it. So then wouldn't she recognize it too? Although it's strange because it feels like every time... No, it won't let us do that. I feel like it just automatically brings up whatever you want to talk to them. I don't think so. Sierra style soft locks were out of style by the time this game came out. Yeah. Yeah, 2003. I will say, and actually maybe this is a good time to remember that we need to save. Because we haven't saved in a while. But yeah, there are no auto saves along the way. But stop doing soft locks. Yeah, I think it's just a bad player experience, right? Just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Okay, dogs. I mean, this looks super ominous. Maybe we'll take a picture of this guy? Picture of the picture? No. Victoria, what is this? What is this? I'm trying to show it to you. God. Man, who's vibes off that one? Yeah. All right. Okay. Maybe Robert? Can we confront Robert? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Is there something above the door? Did I see something above the door? No, it's just a cross. A cross. Nothing here. Just go upstairs. Okay. The thing is, I want to go in Robert's study.
Everything there is to say.
No, there isn't. Samuel, we know that there's more to say. We know there's more to say. He's being suspicious. You got a letter from R. Ay.
Victoria is at the fireplace in the hall.
Yeah, so snoop in the room. Wonder whose room this is. Not allowed to go in there. We go to bed? No. Doors don't really have anything of interest. Yeah, show him the book. There's so many things that you could talk to Robert about. Whose is your uncle? Maybe it's oh, maybe it's a bathroom. Yeah. There has to be one somewhere in this weird ass house. That's true. Yeah, it feels like there's like 6 different wings and no bathrooms. Okay, Bates doesn't want to talk to us, or we have nothing to say to Bates. There must be something that we've missed. And that's why we're not progressing things forward. We can't go up in this tower anymore because the attic has collapsed. Can't go down this well. Won't let us go around here. Is there more around here? No. Just go to the stables. Just steal a horse. Steal a horse and never come back.
I have nothing to tell him.
You have anything to show him? Show him the letter from Robert. What is this? Morris, what is this? Morris, I took some pictures. Will you look at it in the diary?
Something tells me I shouldn't trust him too much.
Oh, wait,
He's
what?
a Cretan, but he works well. He's fixing something. Something tells me I shouldn't trust him too much.
Oh, I didn't know you could right click on people to get your opinion on them. Maybe maybe we need a self-reflection of someone to progress the plot.
I may go fishing too before I leave. I have no idea.
I mean, you don't want to talk to anyone, Samuel. Okay, Harry, tell me where Mark is. Can I pay you?
Young Mr. Gordon, have you got any wishes?
No thanks. I just need to ask about something.
Where's Mark?
Have you seen Mark? He was supposed to wait for me here.
Aye, he popped in just a moment ago, but went somewhere right away. But he's left this key for you here.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
All right, we got the key. We're making progress. That was a painful, I'm going to say 30 minutes where we made zero progress. Okay, but we're on our way. We're on our way. We got this now. Here we go. We made 0 progress, but we finally got the key. What are we gonna find in here? Really, Herman?
The stink of decaying flesh is forcing tears into my eyes. Disgusting.
Too bad we never right-clicked on Henry. Yeah, yeah. We would have hated him. Herman, why are you throwing body parts into your trash? We thought we were the psychopath. We thought we were the psychopath.
Bags oozing blood. I'm not touching that.
Why are we stealing the clothes, though? Okay, skeleton.
Human remains. Shouldn't they be buried deep in the ground?
That's what he just said. Yeah. Don't they realize this stuff is compostable? What do you think Gravedigger is going to be doing? They're putting him out of a job. Is this all we wanted to do? Oh, it's Henry's clothes.
The pockets are empty, but I feel something hard inside. The pockets are empty, but I feel something hard inside.
Okay. Do we think that this is a knife?
The gem has perfectly smooth edges.
Oh, we did get the gem. Oh. Okay, chat. I thought I was going crazy.
All the parts have clicked together perfectly.
Because they mentioned that there was supposed to be a gem. And then it disappeared. Okay, it's back now. So, yeah, alright. They were actually talking about... So now we do have all the pieces of whatever the strange object. I don't know how we realized that Henry did not pawn the gem and still had it on him, and we would find it in his clothes in the dumpster. That one's a bit of a stretch. Black Mirror? That one's a bit of a stretch. But let's see if we could go to the church now. Because we have not had the chance to go in here yet. Still can't go that way. We're probably going to have to talk to somebody about whatever this thing is. Were those lights on before? I want to say that they have been. Oh, but I guess not. Because it let us in. We're inside the church. Altar. Where's everywhere we can go? Oh, we can leave the church through the front door. Leave the church through the back. Okay, let's go to the altar. You remember this part? Oh, a believer? I'm a believer. And Father Frederick. Okay.
Father Frederick?
Is it not going to just say, I'm kind of in the middle of speaking with somebody? What are you... Were you just talking to the other guy?
It has been a long time since we last met, but I still remember you.
I would like to thank you for what you said at the funeral.
You need not thank me. It was the least I could do for William.
Okay, but Father, I know that you're hiding a secret. Oh, confession, Marcus, strange object, Church, and William. Confession? Let's
Father,
what
may I make a confession?
we think we killed Henry.
No, I meant later.
Such things should not be put off. Believe me.
I'll come back later. I promise.
Okay. Oh, so are we gonna actually have to go until confessional?
Tell me, Father, what do you know about Marcus Gordon?
He was a great man of his time. The exact opposite of his older brother. Mordred was a cruel antichrist. He would torture and abuse the innocent in mock trials. Thank God he didn't rule for long.
So
Marcus convinced
are
the
we
peasants to rise in
actually
revolt.
royalty?
He succeeded in overthrowing his reign. You can be proud to be of his blood, my son.
Like what country are is Samuel a king?
Have a look at this, Father. Have you any idea as to what it could be?
I'm afraid I haven't. It's very old, I would say. Other than that,
He's a manor lord.
I really have no clue.
I've heard they used to execute heretics in the attic here a long time ago.
According to the chronicles, the trials would have taken
Okay.
place exactly above
Minor
where we're
nobility.
standing now.
A strange place to build a church, don't you think?
It was Marcus Gordon. your
Even in the
ancestor, who
80s?
led the church.
Is there still nobility now?
He wanted
Like
to at least partially
beyond
atone for the
English
sins and
monarchy
injustice that occurred
that would
here. I believe he chose the right path.
yeah? Oh.
Father, I'd
That's
like
actually
to
pretty
talk with
cool.
you about William.
Although
Maybe
not if they're
it's
just executing people.
Visit your father's house.
I know he came here often.
Yes, just like many other people who confess regularly to relieve their souls.
But I also know he came here at night. Can you tell me about that?
Well, since it is you, I guess that I can.
Are you gonna say it right in front of that guy?
Led him into the old belfry. He was very insistent, and in the end, I fulfilled
Manor Lord
his
is
wish.
basically a descendant of a
Have
large
you any
landowner from
idea
way
what
back.
he was looking for in there?
I have not. He wanted to be alone, and I respected that. He always spent a lot of time in there, and then left exhausted. I really do not know anything more.
Do we want to talk to this guy?
I don't want to disturb them.
I mean, Samuel, you kind of just did. You just- oh, can we go into the Are we going to go into the confessional? I'm really curious what it is that I'm going to confess to the Father.
This is where I took confession after the Holy Communion many years ago.
Oh. No, we're not ready to do that yet. It's the highest title that you can technically purchase. And then would they, like, if they're descendant of a large landowner, do they still then like collect taxes, like property tax? Is everyone just renting?
A fleece with golden knitting covers the holy altar table.
Title comes with the land.
Holy writing, all Latin.
Okay, where are we heading now? Rear part or front part? Okay, let's go front. Oh, this is just where we came in from the side.
The grate is locked.
So if you own an old country estate, you're the lord but it's treated like any other real estate that one would own. That's really interesting. And it just gets passed down through the generations. By learning about that's why you can buy 1 square foot to get an online lordship. Isn't that's the title the online title oh goodness, what is it called? The online title website. And they like plant a tree for you, right? On the square foot of land? Or am I confusing that with something else?
The main gate is closed and only opens prior to Mass.
Oh, stone tablet. Do we want to take a picture of
Church was
this?
built during the reign of Marcus Gordon the Merciful in 1230. Let this parish lead people to goodness
I remember
of
all the
soul and
details.
trust in our Lord.
Okay, let's see. All right, we know that the grate is locked. Maybe he'll give us a key.
Father,
Yes, my son?
can I disturb you for a moment?
Oh, yeah.
Father, I would like to ask you for a favor. I'm interested in having a look around the old belfry.
But my son, the belfry is closed to the public. Why do you want to go there?
I'm afraid I can't explain it at the moment. But it is very important. Believe me.
All right then. I
All
will
right.
make an exception then. But just for this once.
Thank you.
Follow me, please.
Okay, we're making progress. See, this is now starting to feel like we're getting to the end of chapter 2.
I will leave you alone. I have to return to the church and serve others.
Of course, Father. Thank you.
Please tell me when you are done,
I'm-
so that I can lock the grate again.
Of course.
I'm already looking at...
To figure out how William entered Marcus's tomb.
Okay, so I'm already looking at whatever the circle is on the pillar.
Entrance.
So this are opening. So this already looks like where we could put the orb. And I'm wondering if we're going to need to... oh, pictures. A lot of pictures around. I'm wondering if we're going to need our diary again. Because it'll tell us about the archgate. I think the puzzle is that we just got to
Its
swap.
shape resembles that of the stone object.
Yeah. The sphere? Oh, I thought the sphere was going to go there, but it looks like we need the strange object. Okay. I am so mad at Henry for stealing this. Henry, I can't believe that you stole this and then pawned it.
This must be what William wrote about.
Oh,
in his
good.
diary.
Okay.
I have to figure out how it works.
I think this one is, oh, redstone. Yeah, so we just need the white ones to be here and the black ones to be here. I think this is just a little sliding puzzle. The question is, am I clever enough to know how to do this? And move everything to where it needs to go. Let's get some of these out of the way first. Give us space. Start moving some things around. Because if we pop this here, oh goodness, this is going to be just as hard for me to do as like the picture puzzles. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me, no, you got to click on each one. Okay, okay. You know what? Oh goodness. All right, what are we gonna do? Oh, stop this. Okay. Click, click, click. This is not optimal. This is not the optimal way. No, no. What are you doing? Oh, this is worse than a sliding puzzle. No. This is just back to where I came from. Oh goodness. That was useless. This is not the way you do this puzzle. This is not the way you do this puzzle. Or, well, I mean, it's not the optimized way to do this, but again, we've discovered that we can't soft lock ourselves out of this, so... Yeah, I can figure these out eventually, but it's not fun. That's how like the puzzles ended up, where we took a few turns trying to get there. Oh, you know what? No. This, then this, then this. This is gonna pop over here. Here we go. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Or are we? We thought we were making progress. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. But we're not really. We got one. We got one where it needed to go. When I first saw this puzzle in the journal, and it was like, just swap the white ones for the black ones, I was like, oh yeah, that should be super straightforward. That should be super straightforward. Not even a minor inconvenience. But, I didn't count on being bad at it. Ay. Not optimized. Not optimized. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Oh, we're gonna make big progress though. We're gonna make some big progress right now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Not terrible. Not terrible. Sure. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with these. Maybe did not. Oh, no, it'll kind of work. It'll kind of work. Okay, here we go. A boop, ba doop, ba doop, ba doop. Ba doop, ba doop, ba doop, ba doop. Okay, we've made some very significant progress. Oh, I think we've done it. Chat, I think we did this. I think that this is essentially solved now. As I spoke a little too soon. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, we're still making good progress. Still making good progress. Pop this one over here. And uh-oh, this one's gonna get stuck. Maybe just for a second. Because we're gonna pop this one over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that we did it. I think that this is pretty good. Oh, this white one's still in the way. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, I think. It's okay, I think. Because then this will go here? Oh, no. Oh, I don't think it worked. Oh, our red one is stuck. Okay. Okay. No, go back. Maybe like this. Yes. I'm glad that there isn't a move counter that was evaluating our effectiveness. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. This is solved. We did it. Pure brute force. But then this goes here. Wait, let me click it. There we go. Good job, Samuel.
The right combination at last.
Do not let me forget to save after. Oh, I guess we're done. We definitely need to save. I don't want to do that again. At last, Samuel is giving you shit. I know, right? Like, at last, that only took 142 moves. Like, hey, Samuel. We were in this together. You weren't giving me any hints. All right, follow the staircase. Oh, let's take a look at this carpet and these pictures before we go. We need to take this back? Oh! Oh, that probably would have been a more interesting reveal if we had moved the carpet first.
Several old pictures and a dusty inventory are lying in the shadows. I can't see anything interesting there.
All right, well, before we descend, we gotta go take a look at what's up these stairs.
The circular stairs lead to the belfry. I have no reason to go there.
Oh, all right. Okay, well then we'll descend.
The air in here is barely breathable.
A rug over a staircase opening seems dangerous. I know, right? That's like Scooby-Doo logic. Oh, do I need to go take my little strange object? All right, let's go back upstairs and grab our strange object. Take the strange object back.
I've used it to call the altar.
Oh. Thought we're going to need to use it again. Okay, so now we're going to use black sphere on the opening. No. No.
It's the same as the one upstairs.
Yeah, I know, Samuel. I tried to take the one from upstairs. Oh, let's light this torch.
It's entirely decayed. Useless.
All right. Enough of your comments.
It's the same as the one upstairs.
Yeah, I know, Samuel. Are you going to let me take it now? Okay, so we had to recognize, Samuel had to recognize that it was the same as the one upstairs before we could use it again. I'm really curious what mechanism is working, and I am very, very curious.
Entrance has closed. I must open it somehow.
I'm very, very curious however this circle thing works. Oh, here's our pillars. Here's our pillars. We know one of them spells out the word map. That was also from our book. There's a lot of old books around that we're probably going to have to read. Oh, what's this? Dark corner. And cave-in. That sounds ominous.
I can't see anything over there. I'll stay in the light for a moment.
Okay, let's see what these books have to say. Oh no, they're riddles. Oh no. Black when bought, red when used, gray when thrown out. And then there's a little picture of what looks like a fire. So, like, are we thinking like wood? Like this is ash, a black wood. Oh no, coal. That's what it is.
Black when bought, red when used, gray when thrown out.
Okay, and then stone block. I was thinking charcoal. Yeah, I mean, we were thinking the same thing, relatively.
It works. Shall wisdom be your way?
Shall wisdom be your way? Oh, wait, let's read the book. Let's read the book.
The pages are well preserved. I'll have a look.
It can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. At first, I thought that they were going to say something like it's your name. This is the part that's tripping me up.
It can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to.
It will not speak unless it's spoken to. Oh, you got it? Oh, what's this?
It can't be seen.
Oh, it's just the thing again. Okay. All right. Can't be seen. It can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. So could it be like voice, word? What are some of the, what are we looking at? Still 4 letters. We got a couple of options. Okay, Copper Dinosaur. What are you thinking? I don't got anything. Oh, Echo. That's a really good one. That's actually a really good. That's a good riddle. I will say that the illustration did not say Echo to us. I would not have guessed Echo from that picture.
The more you take away, the larger it grows.
So the more you, I feel like I've heard this riddle before. The more you take away, the larger it grows. For some reason I wanted to say like something shadow or something to that effect, but I don't think that that's right. The more you take away, because shadow doesn't make any sense in that context. So not shadow, not light. What else are things that you can take away? Can't really take time away. Thinking this is something that's more conceptual. You have an idea, you don't know if it's right. Yeah. I'm curious what the window is supposed to represent. 4 letters. All right, let's see what we have to work with. Okay, 4 letters again. What do we got? We got C O A E S M. Oh, they're all the same. Can you no, life doesn't get bigger the more you take away. What gets bigger the more that you take away of it? All right. Copper Dinosaur, I'm gonna need your help. What are your guesses? I'm terrible at riddles. Apparently I've been terrible at everything for this game tonight. Debt. Oh, that's an interesting one. We got a D? Don't think it works. I really like that one though. Oh, you got it? Is it map? Oh, it's whole. Of course it's whole. Yeah, the more you take away of a whole, the bigger it grows. That's real. Yeah, that's a really clever riddle. Okay. All right, let's take a look at our last one. It does really feel like things are kicking off. Cities without houses, rivers without water, forests without trees. That's
Cities without houses,
this is Matt.
Rivers without water.
They already told us this one in the journal.
Without trees.
I kind of feel like they ran out of riddles to do that could be like 4 letters long. Oh, same riddle appears in Shadowgate. Oh, interesting.
The grave of Marcus Gordon himself.
This is a really elaborate way to build someone's grave. Okay, let's take a look at the carved lettering.
Shall wisdom be your way?
Oh,
The Saint
okay.
4, the year of the Lord, 1243.
All right. Oh no. Is this going to be empty? Is he still alive?
Marcus.
Okay, no, he's dead.
First Gordon.
Okay. All right, we got a book. Got a shield. Oh, a
This
key.
was the key William wrote about in his diary. The first of the 5.
Oh man, we're gonna need to get 4 more of these.
There is no man today who would remember.
See, this is what I mean by they love the lore of this game.
This record shall be a warning to
Because
all who
they do
blindly long
like
for power,
full
not
on
hesitating to stray from the path of
manuscripts
faith,
of the
exposing their
backstory.
soul to dark forces.
Oh, that's a good point.
Mordred,
He
the
must be
lord of
important. It looks
our
like your
manor,
cursor.
An amoral, evil man plagued the people of these lands for many long years with his ill nature and hatred. His power, however, was soon ended by Marcus, newly returned from the battles with the disbelievers in distant lands. Well acquainted with the habits of his enemy, Mordred made meticulous preparations to withstand the attack of his brother. Realizing that not even the strong walls of the castle could hold against the onslaught forever, he descended into the underground of the chapel. There, he opened within its heart the Black Mirror, and urged the entities of shadow to help prevent his doom.
Okay, this
He
is a
was
bit
not
of a
the
twist.
only one,
The bad guy's
however,
name is
to know
Mordred.
of
Oh,
the
yeah, no, right?
below the castle. By the hand of fate, the balance of power began to lean towards Mordred's side. There was not much time left. Watching his men die around him, Marcus understood what had to be done. Overwhelmed by fury, he battled his way through many lines of enemies into the labyrinth of corridors leading to the heart of the underground cathedral. With haste, he took advantage of
I
the
wasn't
momentary
expecting us to
surprise
be
and thrust his sword
unlocking a
with all his
portal to the
might
to
against his brother.
the unknown.
Righteous anger hit its target, and cold steel pierced the black heart of the traitor. Victory was within grasp. Staggering on the edge of a bottomless abyss, Mordred gathered his last ounce of strength and brought forth his final desperate deed. With merciless hatred and zealous rage of his defeat, he pronounced the dark words of the curse. Of your blood, others will rise with your name, bearing my curse.
Oh, this is why we're getting
One of your
headaches.
heirs will convert 5 souls of 5 mortals. This will be the catalyst to bring my anger back to life. And I will return. When your days have ended, there will be no one to stop me. Mordred then fell to his knees, and the throat of the Black Mirror closed as he took his terminal breath. In that instant, the whole place was filled by a deafening sound and blinding light, followed by an absolute silence. And one last thing to be done. 4 keys of power were divided by Marcus among the lords of the Gordon Manors, the 5th key remaining with Marcus himself. Never again would the keys meet in the hand of a mortal to open the gate between the worlds of good and evil. Such is the story of our Lord,
that saved us in the Dark Ages. Let his soul rest in peace forever.
Okay, well, why are we trying to find all these keys then? William?
1240.
William, don't look for the keys. I got a great solution for you.
The book mentions must be somewhere below the castle. I'll obtain the 5 keys and finish what William couldn't.
Samuel, did we read the same book? I thought we don't want the keys. Samuel, we don't want the keys. We want to keep them apart. I don't think you listened to this part about the curse, Samuel. Yeah, like so many adventure stories would have solved by literally doing nothing. It's like, this isn't our problem to solve. The problem's fixed. They did it. Samuel, you don't need to be main character. You don't need to be main character. They did it. They did it already. It was like 700 years ago.
I can't see anything interesting.
Are you gonna let me take our little trinket back? Are we just gonna leave without it?
The path has closed. There's no getting out that way. With hope, there's another exit somewhere.
Okay, we gotta get out a different way. Let's see. There are no other ways around. Let's take a look at this key.
The key I found in Marcus's tomb.
Got this book. Can we put this on the key? No. Can we put the key on here? No. Okay, what am I missing? Still, we could still read the books if we want to. We'll look at the cave-in, I guess. And then go back to the tomb.
Part of the ceiling has collapsed here. The tomb is very old.
There's a diamond in it and you're just leaving it there. Samuel is that kind of rich. Yeah. You want a little helmet? No? Yeah, like, we can't even pick this up again. Do we want to take a picture of him? Is there like a symbol or anything around? No. We're good.
The key I found in Marcus's tomb.
Guess this is the Black Mirror. Okay. Okay. Can we put the key in the tomb? No. Can we put the key here? No. This key does nothing. All right, well, I guess the only thing to do is look at these books again. They're not really all that helpful. Yeah, where exactly do you think we're gonna go to leave, Samuel? Got a bunch of books that we could just look at again. And when we tried to look at other places, you're like, it's too dark. I don't want to go there. Okay, so there's something with the stone tomb that we must be missing. I think I'd like to be buried in a full suit of armor in an unmarked grave in the middle of nowhere. At some point, someone will try to build condos and it'll be a huge problem for them. Yeah. I think I would like to be buried in a full suit of armor at the bottom of a cathedral with a key, with a book that says there are 4 other keys that do not actually exist. Just to drive future generations mad. He said there were 4 more. We can't find them. Oh, I have an idea. Will the map just let us fast travel? No, it won't. I thought we could just fast travel out of here. Maybe black... Yeah,
As though I've heard that.
oh, maybe the key goes in the jewel box. No. All right. This is useless. Holding a stone tablet with a piece of a map and a coded message. Yeah. I think it must be done. Oh. How did you get down here? We gave all our candy to a strange boy so that he would talk to us. So I'm sorry, rat. People will be talking about it for centuries. Oh, suspicious spot. Yeah, when in doubt, you gotta right click on things. Oh, did we just die? I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good.
I must have hurt my arm. Even worse, though. At least I'm alive.
I must have hurt my arm. All right. Let's save again so that I don't have to don't have to remember those riddles. A little generator puzzle. I was not expecting there to be more to this act.
It might still work.
I thought that we were gonna get this key and that was gonna be it.
Feeding the fuel somewhere.
But now we found it. Wait a minute. This is underneath the ancient tomb. So we dug underneath it at some point to put all this electrical stuff in. And they didn't come across the tomb. Yeah. Don't think about it too hard.
Some fencing, maybe a door.
Okay, so the valve is rusty. Mechanism. I'm surprised that there isn't like a little tool or something we can pick up. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, we lost a bunch of our stuff. We don't... What happened to our orb? Do I need some kind of tool to unrust this? Oh, no, I just needed to turn it. Damn it, I should have done it the first time.
If only I knew the correct setup. I've got to keep trying.
Oh no, a trial and error puzzle? Game, why would you do that to us? All right, how many permutations are we dealing with here? We got it down. Down, down, down.
Nothing. The levers must be in the wrong position.
Goodness. Why?
The mechanism is short on power consumption.
But what do these things mean? It won't even tell us. Haven't done that. Okay. Aye, aye, aye. All right, let's see. What do we got? Nope. I assume that this is not going to be the solution. I should be doing this more methodically. This is again, this isn't optimized. This isn't optimized. Okay, this one. This one. Oh goodness. I'm gonna need like a permutation chart. Oh my goodness. Game, this is not a fun puzzle. This is not a fun puzzle, game. $27 possible combinations. That's if you're doing it the optimized way. Oh goodness. Ones have we done? Okay, let's try. Oh my goodness, it's too late at night for me to think about this logically, game. Is there a hint in the journal? Maybe. Oh yeah, let's check. Let's check. No. And the thing is, we lost a lot of our stuff. It looks like, unless, yeah. All we have is the morning card, the letter from R, the old photograph, our map. I'm really annoyed that we lost our little circle. Whatever S73 is supposed to stand for. Would be really helpful if there was some kind of like, even if it was like a half torn page of something. I think we're just supposed to brute force it. Oh, interesting. Is this how I had it, or did it remember how I left it? Okay. Up, up, up. Up middle. No. Okay. Do like this. No. No. Boop. 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 Okay, I think we've done all the combinations of this one at the top. Nope. Okay. Oh.
Excellent.
Oh, we did it.
Everything's going to be easier with the energy.
Just brute forced. Oh no. And now there's electricity to worry about. Oh, we got all our stuff back, it looks like.
Items are all right.
Oh, we got our pills back.
The camera is smashed.
Oh no, really? All right. Also, not doing that puzzle again. Although, easier if we had to do it a second time, just because we've done it now. All right, so now we're gonna have to turn the power off in order to get past the gate. Oh, rope. Okay. Always helps to have some rope. Yeah, mostly I am. So this is probably meant to do a bit of a cleanup. Yeah, because you can't really get rid of stuff. Although we're starting to hoard again. Oh, metal box.
Old wire cutters might come in handy.
Sure. I'm actually still really amazed. Even though we took so long trying to get to this point, how long chapter 2 has turned out to be. Oh, there's a button. Oh, is that the button that we pressed the last time? Oh, okay. Oh, so we could just turn this on and off whenever we want now. Okay. What do we notice about the cable? No, don't touch it. Oh no, Samuel! This is the good ending though, right? I mean, we didn't find the 5 keys. This is actually the ending that we wanted. It went to credits. Oh goodness. I thought that I would get some information about it. I didn't think that they were just gonna do a and now you're dead. I really didn't think that it was gonna go directly into I'm just gonna touch the live wire. I also would have found that appropriate if it was like if you touch it 3 times.
Wire cutters might come in handy.
It's a live wire. I expected him to just talk about it. I wanted him to comment on like that it's in the way or something. All right. Can we right click on it? All right, well, okay, let's just do this the straightforward way. We'll turn the power off and see what happens when we try to cut the cable. Cable's still there. What are we gonna do with that rope? Okay. Cable.
It won't be obstructing my way any longer.
I mean, again, I appreciate that all the puzzles are built in the logic of the world. Like a rational person should have done that. Not what I did, but oh, and now we could just leave. It didn't even really feel like a puzzle. It just felt like a logical course of action. Oh. That's not what I was expecting.
The key is on the other side of the door.
Oh. All right. Can we use... How do we build a magnet? Okay. Get it with the rope. Get the key with the rope. Samuel. No. The rope is not going to be helpful. The key is on the other side. Can we build a lasso? No. Can we just cut the gate? Oh, all right, perfect. Grab the key.
I'll try to get my hand through to reach the key. Got it.
Exceptionally rational person. It's the 80s. Do you have one of those sticky hand toys? I mean, I also would have accepted that. That would have been great. That would have felt like...
Another shaft. How many of these are there in here?
Oh no, it
Maybe
says
I'll never
level
make it
2?
to the surface again.
Yeah, how many levels are there? Game. How big is chapter 2?
They'll probably be empty, but whatever the content is, it's sure to have been destroyed by water.
Yeah, at least 2. It's true. Good point. Big barrel.
The barrels around here probably contain oil or diesel fuel. This one's empty.
Switchboard.
The door is tightly shut.
Oh no, we're doing more electricity puzzles? Oh, I didn't get to keep my wire cutters. Haven.
This corridor is entirely clogged.
Okay, onto the tunnel.
Lift shaft.
Oh my
The
goodness.
lift is my only chance to get to the surface. Hopefully, I'll be able to call it somehow.
I am actually, if I remember correct, Act 3 is just the end game. Oh, okay, so there's like just 3 chapters? That's interesting. Because I have to say, I'm just amazed
Very
at how
rusty, but
big
still in one piece.
this game is turning out to be.
There is nothing in it, just mud mixed with dirty water.
I mean, it based on how long Act
Barrel
or Chapter
full of
2 is
oil.
going, I could see it just being a 3-chapter game. Like, I worried about it being more than 3 because they were saying chapters instead of acts.
It's broken.
Oh, this is not where... Oh, okay, there's an engine room? Oh no. I'm worried that this puzzle is too big. I don't think I'm mentally ready for this puzzle. All right. I think that I'm gonna have to give it a save, and we're just gonna have to come back on Saturday to wrap this one, wrap up this puzzle. I don't know what's gonna come next. Watching you play, this is like remembering bits of a dream I had once. Yeah, I know, right? That's the going back and playing a game after so long. It's like, oh, I vaguely remember this. I vaguely remember this. Yeah. I remember none of this. I remembered more about like the first bits around the actual manor than anything else. I am blown away by how much there actually is. Because I really just distinctly remember more of it being like a haunted house game than here's a city, here's a map. And it's actually really fun to go back and just do this game and not know anything about it. But I am gonna have to call it a night. So we'll be back on Saturday. And good news, the game did not crash. So here's looking up. I think that this is we've turned a corner and we finally managed to play a game from 2003 on current hardware without it, while streaming, without it breaking everything. Okay, so chat, I'm gonna save the game. And then hang on, let me get us out of here. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna wave goodbye. And thanks, Copper Dinosaur. Thanks for just hanging out with us today. Because this has been a really fun stream. We're gonna pick it up again on Saturday. I hope you could join us. If you're watching the VOD, I hope you hang out with us live. And yeah, now we know what the Black Mirror is. Let's not open it. All right, have a good night, chat.